looks a little bit more greasy.
Hello. All right, getting this thing going. How are you guys? Welcome to the chat today. They have asked for you.
Why? What's wrong with them?
They said we would like the British guy to come over, say hi for a couple of minutes, and so that's what we're doing today.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have David, who talks weird and is from another country.
Yes, I'm from another country. I can tell you all about it. Has anyone been to Britain, the UK? Have you been there?
Yeah, dude, multiple times.
Where have you been? Where'd you stay?
Let's see. So I did a trip once to London,
Uh-huh.
traveled all around the city, and then did a little bit more of Europe. I did a second trip to London like a year and a half ago. No, longer than that, because Skylar's 1.5. Maybe like two and a half years ago.
Okay, so that being the case, you've spent some quality time there.
Mm-hmm. And I think one other time I went to.
Dispel the stereotypes.
The
teeth. Fine. Did you come across a lot of bad teeth?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Where were you staying?
How about bad food?
No, it's pretty bad.
It's bad food.
Although, you know what's funny? We all think in the UK that America has horrible food. It's like, just very greasy and fat, which it is, but you find that anywhere you go, When I first moved here, I was astounded at how good the food was. When you look for it, you can find
because
really
it's good food here. It's bad food
except for your bacon.
I don't eat bacon. So.
Oh, of course you can't, can you? I'm married to the worst Jew ever.
Andrea says, "Oh my God, he is such a cutie."
Stop it, Andrea, you crazy little.
Bella Farfalla says, "Hi, David. Good afternoon, Dax. Late as usual. Congratulations, TMZ, on breaking the Sterling story. His admittance of it, and the NBA for acting on it.
Yeah,
Legacy established." What is it?
The ban. You got banned.
It's amazing. It's honestly
solid, just lifetime ban.
You know what? And I gotta say, way to go to Adam Silver. Way to go. He walked out there. He did not hold back.
Unflappable as well. Just like solid,
just
strong,
straight to the point. Look, this is what's going on. I'm going to try to get him also to have to sell the team. Like, honestly, huge.
He had to, though. Do you know what I mean? He had this very little wiggle room.
What player wants to continue working for a man like that, knowing that's his beliefs, and you look like the idiot for walking out on the court night after night when you know that's his belief?
You're validating him.
Yeah.
Just by being there. I'll be interested tonight actually see how the Clippers game goes.
I think it's gonna be huge. I think they're gonna do well. I think they have a lot of stress off their backs right now. Everyone's rooting for them, going through such a huge scandal. And you know what? Honestly, it's props to our sports department. They did a great job with this story, developing it, making sure that it was accurate before posting it, and they really, really, really worked hard. So,
but you know what this is? This is their Michael Jackson.
This is their. It could be Michael Jackson or it could be Mel Gibson.
Yeah. Actually,
Mel Gibson's story was, I feel like, what really put TMZ out there was Mel Gibson, and I think that is what this is for the sports
department. Either way, this is huge, and this is one of those points in history where you look back and go, these monumental markers for us along the way. This is one of them. This is huge.
And it also says, "Don't be a racist d-bag." How about that? That's also what it teaches.
Well, that's what was a good. Sorry, I just saw.
Hey, British David. Wow, David is flashing some serious chest hair. Very
my sunglasses are heavy.
Beckerman-ish. I read Beckhamish. It's Beckerman-ish.
Oh, I saw Beckham. I was about to say, oh yeah, I'll take that, David Beckhamish. But no, it's Beckerman.
But instead, it's the lawyer for TMZ. Wow, you are really low, buddy.
The problem is, let me tell you this: when I tie it up, the next button, it's too high. Too preppy.
No, but I have that issue. But sometimes you have to realize that there is quite a difference between your nipples hanging out and looking a little preppy.
Speaking of nipples, let's do this. Lily Allen.
By the way, didn't know Lily Allen had a third nipple.
I knew this all the
Fun
time.
fact I learned today.
Yeah.
Had no idea. She actually got on stage last night. This was the first time in like 5 years that she decided to perform. Gets up on stage. Her boob falls out from underneath her shirt.
Comes out.
And her nipple's showing. However, apparently has a third nipple.
3 nipples. 2 on one side, just underneath, and a little
Here's
crease.
Another fun fact that I didn't know. Harry Styles, 4 nipples.
Yeah, I discovered.
Had no idea.
Let me tell you this story. So I was online doing some research for a different pitch for another show like 8 months ago, and I came across obviously various celebrity defects. The web feet, and I can't remember who that is now, but that's when I really got into Megan Fox's toe thumbs.
Okay.
Oh,
hammer fingers, hammer thumbs.
I'm sorry. Can you imagine being
they're not that bad. Everyone makes fun of them.
In the throes of passion,
really,
and Megan Fox's thumb finds its way in your mouth.
You think for 1 second you're gonna be grossed out while you're having sex with Megan Fox?
When that thumb gets in my face,
you're out of your damn mind.
What if she's got like callous little cuticles and stuff?
Who the hell cares? It's Megan Fox, dude.
Sure.
You really? Oh, Megan Fox. Sorry, you've got weird thumbs. Later, head home.
It's still weird.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, how about 4 nipples, ladies? If you're with Harry Styles, you
That's
put his
weird.
top off, and he's got 4 nipples.
By the way, and when you Google it, like one of them's actually pretty pronounced.
Yeah.
No, one of them like a full nipple with like the areola, like the pronounced nip. It's kind of weird.
Pretty nice feeling. Flick it.
Maybe that's why he got that big butterfly or the moth butterfly, whatever the hell that thing is on his chest, distract away from the nips.
It's like one of the markings of the butterfly now. It's kind of.
It's not hidden. It doesn't hide them.
No?
No, it just camouflages, I'd say, a little bit more. Shout out from Australia, says Jaden.
What's up, Jaden?
Have you seen the Twitter picture Rihanna just put up? She shows her boobs. Yeah, I did, but they made it. It looks like Instagram made her pull it, or they deleted it themselves. Yeah.
Oh, because the whole report nipple shot.
Well, you can't do full topless photos on Instagram, especially when you have such a huge account where there's 20 million people looking at it. And she puts up this topless cover she has for some French magazine, and of course they were going to flag it and pull it down.
Yeah.
And now she's mad and she's putting other stuff up. But what did she think?
By the way, fun Lily Allen facts. I used to work for her mum.
Really?
Yeah, her mum is called.
Does her mum have more than 2 nipples?
She definitely has 2. I know that much firsthand. No, I can't say. Her name's Alison Owen. Look her up. Alison Owen's a huge movie producer in the UK. And her other daughter, Sarah, is a makeup artist in the movies.
Okay.
But Lily Allen has her dad's name, and the other kids have the mum's name. So it's because she used it before. And her brother is Alfie Allen, who's in Game of Thrones.
Blair Bear says British David is way hotter than David Beckham.
Wow,
Blair Bear is also known for being a full-out liar. Full-on compulsive liar.
It's hurtful, Dax. No, it's alright, Blair Bear. You're absolutely correct. I am.
Alphabetter says, who's your best TMZ tour celebrity? Wait, what? Who has the
best sighting on the tour? Oh, okay. This wasn't mine.
Oh, wait. By the way, just for the people that don't know, David is. Do you run? Do you work with? Do you even still do tours?
I do tours on Saturdays still.
Okay, but you're not like out there every day.
I'm a tour guide on the tour sometimes, and I do the charter tours.
He does a lot of work with our TMZ tour. Goes out, apparently does a couple on the weekends, and then he's in the office also the rest of the week, it looks like, organizing charters and that kind of stuff,
doing business to business, growing the business, that sort of stuff. And I'll be doing lots more tours in the summer, so you're going to come down and see us. And by the way, we get a lot of celebs on the tours. Yesterday, actually, I can't tell you this, he'll come on the show soon. I can't tell you.
I know who it was.
You know that one with he shook hands with everyone? The one that was running? Yes. Oh, wow. Who got that?
Someone that I know. I'm holding on to that.
Okay. Anyway, we got Ben Affleck recently.
Yes.
Samuel L. Jackson likes to stop us a lot.
Sam Jackson, I don't feel like it's fair because I see him on Rodeo all the time.
Driving
he literally
up and down.
Cruises up and down Rodeo.
Window down, just banging up. But he comes up to the side of the bus, waves us down. It happens a lot. Celebs stop us.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. David Hasselhoff, of course.
Well,
Charlie.
Yeah, he was actually riding the tour because he has nothing better to do with this.
Mine's not as good.
Would you stop it? Hasselhoff. Put your damn chest hair away. Whoa, David, flashing some serious chest hair. Don't discourage David from showing us his nipples. Dax Chillers are huge nipple fans.
Well, after you, girls.
Dax, are you jealous that David can grow chest hair? Not in the least. Grow away, sir.
Have you got chest hair?
I don't really grow a lot of.
Oh, you got some sprouty ones.
Sprouty.
That's on my dad's back.
Where's the Ass Master, says AJ Blaze. Ass Master is sitting at his desk. I can see his hat from right here.
Where is he?
Who is the best dancer at TMZ?
Who have I seen dance?
Dance if you want to. I don't know. It used to be Josh, but I don't know who has now replaced Josh. I agree with the NBA ban, says Piccolo 372. I don't know if there's anyone that disagree with the ban other than Donald, right? Yeah. Like, is there anyone out there that's actually going to come out and say, I disagree with the ban?
His own family, his own son-in-law, and his own daughter agree with it. They all do.
Everyone has turned their back on him. I love that story, by the way, with Eric Miller, the son-in-law.
And then the daughter said the same thing. The actual daughter, not
your son-in-law coming out and saying you're a horrible person. Hilarious.
That's gutsy as well, by the way, to stand up to the in-laws.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Clearly, he doesn't respect his father-in-law that much. Why do you cover nips on TMZ if it's a girl? Boys have nips too, says Reckless Records. That's not us. You go talk to TV laws. I don't know.
TV list. The TV
I don't
law
know
man.
What the hell.
Hello, TV law man. Change the nipple rule, please.
Zuzi says the random nip pic is still on Twitter. Just saw it.
Oh, that's Twitter. Instagram we were talking about earlier, so maybe it's still on.
I kind of like looking up celebrity defects. Is it strange, says Carly's World.
You're only human. Let it happen.
Why does it matter how many nipples a person has unless they are lactating nipples so they can feed multiple babies? Can you imagine just like if all 4 of Harry Styles' nips were just like leaking milk, and he could be like a mama cat and just lay on his side, and then the baby.
The other band members can just feed off him. Or maybe the Wanted can go there. If you watch the show tonight, you'll see the Lily Allen pitch you pitched today.
It didn't make the show, actually.
Did it not make the show?
They just cut it.
Oh, that's such a shame, because Zach, Zach who stands at the back, he had a friend who had a third nipple, which used to leak out the side of her shirt. So it does happen.
It does happen.
Leaky third nipples. Watch out for that.
Alex says Megan Fox versus Eva Mendes. Eva.
Or Eva, yeah, definitely. Hands down.
Damn, he's hot, says Floor.
What, Eva?
No, you. Damn, he's hot, says Floor.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Floor. Hi.
How to hide a boner in class? Waistband.
Waistband. Under the belt.
My dog has 8 nipples. Beat that, Harry, says George Worthington.
Hey, he's halfway there.
English guy, yay! Shout out from Australia.
By the way, we got a shout out from Brighton as well. I want to say shout out to Brighton. Brighton is awesome. It's a lot of fun. Your beach is a bit pebbly, but apart from that, you rock. We love you. You don't know what any of that meant, did you?
Nope, don't. I just kind of moved on. Dax Chat said, David, what would your last meal be? So if we were going to kill you right now, what would your last meal be?
Which might happen, actually, after what I told Harvey today in the meeting.
What did you tell him?
About the following last night.
Oh, was it accurate?
Sorry, guys, I can't tell you that because I don't want to ruin it for you.
He basically said something about the following, and Harvey has ruined so many TV shows for the rest of us that he said something, and
maliciously.
It pissed Harvey off. And it was great.
My last meal, actually, I don't know what that. Well, actually, it'd be steak. It's got to be a big, like filet mignon, a glass of wine.
It'd be tough because I would love
garlic
a big,
mash,
like juicy steak, but I'm also such a huge fan of sushi.
Really?
But I'm like, if you're gonna kill me, just let me have some really good sushi, but then do it quick.
Nah. I just had chicken and waffles for lunch. It was
There's a good place.
Amazing.
Bruxy. You ever been to Bruxy?
No. Was that nearby?
There's one down in Orange County, one in Brea, one in Orange, and I think one in LA.
Since our studio is based in Disneyland, it's quite close.
Dax is a notorious liar, clearly lying about me being a liar, says Blair.
the web of the seat gets more tangled.
Dax, when I visited LA, I didn't see one famous person. How do you spot famous people, says Lumpkin. You go to where the celebs are, and I'll tell you where they're not. Hollywood and Highland.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks they're going to see celebs walking around where the stars are, like the stars on the ground. They're not going to be there. You have to catch them at a random moment when they're going into the Kodak Theater or they have an event there, but they're not going to be just wandering around Hollywood and Highland.
Do you know what's funny, though? I've had 2 or 3 celebrity sightings in Hollywood on the stars when it was DMX coming out of the Roosevelt. Do you remember when he got on my bus?
Yeah.
And he said he was going to take us to Compton and see some drive-bys. That was kind of fun.
If you're in that area, you know where you can see them? So number 1, Roosevelt. There's a good chance you'll see a celebrity. 2, go back behind Jimmy Kimmel's studio, and you'll see them get in and out of their cars. Yeah. They block down the alleyway, and you'll see the celebs arriving and heading into the theater.
Or go to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce website and look at who's getting their stars
and where they're
and go to the ceremonies. Like today, Gus from Breaking Bad's getting his star down opposite Besso, Eva Longoria's restaurant.
Oh, that's really far down.
Really far, and the other side of the street as well. It's like, just keep him out the way over there.
That's kind of sad. Let's see, Dax, who's the hottest girl you've ever seen? My wife.
Yeah, no, instantly, not even a moment's pause.
Brownie
Wife.
points. I'm from France. Do you speak French?
Oui, je parle beaucoup de français parce que j'ai studié français à l'école.
Okay, that's the only phrase he actually knows in French.
It is, tu petit merde. Do you know what that meant?
That bright white, no, I don't, but that's clearly why I kept going. The bright white shirt is bleaching or blending in with the floor. It's like David and floating Dax head. Okay.
Okay.
David, say that word.
No.
Say it.
Aluminium. We did this last time I was on. Aluminum is not right. The eye is missing.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
There's no aluminium.
Let's settle this over a game of ping pong.
No, because you're a cheater.
I'm not. Okay.
Stupid ping pong cheater right here in the office.
I'm not
lazy and just took out like.
I know the story how that changed as well.
Wow, this is real fascinating. Talking about the stupid word aluminum.
Aluminium.
We're gonna move on here. Bet if you were around LA on the weekend, you will celebrity.
You'll see celebrities. That's the idea.
Oh, is that what they're trying to say?
I tell you why.
Because during the week they're working.
I would say
a lot of celebs work random hours.
Monday through Thursday, brunch to end of lunchtime around certain parts of Beverly Hills, like cattle.
Go.
Everywhere.
You know what? The Griddle. You guys ever come out here? Go to the Griddle on Sunset. Every time I've gone to the Griddle, I have ran into a celebrity.
Yeah.
Every time. So that is one spot. Car washes. Lots of celebs at a car wash. But
gas station on Beverly Hills.
But don't go.
76.
You got to go to like the one Crescent Heights. That's a pretty good spot for the car wash, I would say.
That one that's
Hollywood
by our old office.
Yeah.
Where else? That gas station, that Chevron. Always saw a lot of celebs there.
Mm-hmm. Probably Feldman's there a lot. And
if you're lucky, the Grove, you might actually run into someone. I've seen a lot of celebs at the Grove before,
especially
too.
down by the
The Den. Oh, the bar at Chateau Marmont. Every time I've been there, I've seen a celeb. But not the bar that's outside, the bar that's inside.
Every time I've been to the Polo Lounge in the Beverly Hills Hotel.
That's a good spot, too.
It's amazing. First time I ever went there, Johnny Depp, Joan Collins, Jack Nicholson, and Kiefer Sutherland in there.
That's huge.
It was huge. Johnny Depp was with Vanessa Paradis at the time.
Uh-huh.
They sat in the booth next to me and my ex-girlfriend. And they came over and said hi to us because the kids were running around. And Vanessa's, I think she's got 2 kids, is that right? Yeah. And they came to our table. They were looking, and they took some, I think they took nuts off our table or something, and we were playing with them. And Johnny came over and said, I apologize. Is it cool? I said, no, it's absolutely fine. Join us, won't you?
Can we be best friends?
Ended up having a drink with her. We had a drink with Johnny and Vanessa. Nice. And then the best bit was Jack Nicholson was across from this other booth by the piano, sat back with his arms like these 2 20-something-year-olds with his sunglasses on with a cigar in his mouth, just smoking away, just chilling like Jack does.
That's pretty awesome.
It was awesome.
When you ran into a celeb, are you starstruck or you see them as a normal person? Depends on who it is.
It really does.
Definitely, because there's certain people I could care less about, but I'll tell you, when I saw Brad Pitt, my jaw was on the ground. And I was just like, and I couldn't say anything.
Is he riding his motorcycle?
Yeah.
He's got a heart.
Awesome. I just sat there like staring like, holy mother of God,
give us the
this is Brad
circumstance.
Pitt.
Where were you?
On Sunset.
You were just hanging out?
Just driving down Sunset. There was a really loud motorcycle, and I was like, Jesus, this guy has a really loud motorcycle. And he pulled up next to me. I was like, damn, dude. And it was Brad Pitt. It was pretty awesome.
He actually stopped on his my best friend. He had one of his matte black Harleys, and he was pulled over the side of the street in Hollywood as well.
Uh-huh.
And some dude on a loud black Harley pulls up next to him and goes, "Hey, nice bike." They get talking. He lifts his helmet off. It's Brad Pitt.
That's awesome.
Right, it's really cool like that. He'll hang out and just chat to people.
So,
very
can
cool.
you imagine?
I would love it. I went trick-or-treating with him and Angelina once.
What?
I went trick-or-treating with them once down at the colony in Malibu when I used to live in Malibu.
Why were they down there?
They were there with the kids because the colony's the only guest list trick-or-treating area in LA. Okay. Because obviously all the families that live down there, the people.
The only one in LA?
Well, the gated community ones, it's like big time. And all the residents pay for like a fun fair. They pay for like hot dog stands and stuff. And I was down there with my ex's sister and brother. They're quite well known. And we're trick-or-treating with their daughter and son. And the daughter starts playing with this other girl who turned out to be Denise Richards' kids. I'm like, oh, jackpot. So we're hanging out. She's like, oh, you with everyone? And we're like, yeah, sure. Walk out, and she's with Brad and Angelina and their kids and a bunch of other people. So we end up spending the night with them, and we end up at Dick Van Dyke's house.
Is TMZ doing the Illuminati's bidding? Also, how can I join the Illuminati? You've had some really random run-ins, by the way.
Yeah, no, right?
Kendall Jenner's ass or Anna from TMZ? Kendall Jenner. You can't say your own coworker.
No,
that's weird.
That's a no-go zone. You don't
Really
where you
weird.
eat.
David comes from a country where cars have bonnets and windscreens. Wouldn't water and air come through a windscreen?
No, it's a screen to stop the wind.
As David had a Suge Knight
Smart
running
ass.
like Dax when he first started.
I know someone who wanted to kill, well, that Suge Knight wanted to kill. Not a friend of mine, someone I know who's a bit shady, got on the wrong side of Suge.
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm the friend.
Are you that? Is that you? Is that you as well? There's more than one.
I had to run it.
How
If
bad?
Dax sees Pink or the Olsen twins, he will scream like a little girl, says Mark.
Which will make you scream more?
I will. I'm Pink.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not going to confirm or deny that, however. Not on camera. Why are Kimye getting married in private? Because I think that has to do with Kanye. I think Kanye wants to do it privately.
Okay.
I think they almost have to go over the top and prove that they're not just media whores all the time.
But by announcing that, they're going to get more publicity than if they're doing it in a big way.
But they didn't announce it. We found out.
We sneakily found out. So the rest of the world didn't know this already, or other avenues hadn't
they didn't
leaked
announce
that
it.
information.
No, they didn't announce it. We found out because they went and got a license.
But we don't know where the license is from, do we?
They got a marriage license.
But where from?
I can't tell you everything.
I know it's obvious where they got it from, but it's how they got it that sneakily.
Why?
I reckon they got it from the same place my wife and I got our marriage license.
You don't know. People can get them anyway.
Fan eyes.
You have no idea. Plus, it's kept private. I felt oddly starstruck when I met Dax and Des Blonde.
Who said that? Where's that one?
Blair.
Oh, you met her?
Yeah, I met
Where'd
Blair.
you meet her?
At the old office.
Oh.
You know there aren't many celebs. That bush in front of... You know where there aren't many celebs? That bush in front of Dax's place. Oh, what is a secret talent you have, says Dr. Lopez.
Me? That's for you, right?
They know my talents.
What's your talent? The gymnast stuff and the splits and leg behind your head thing.
Yeah, I got all kinds of crazy stuff.
Okay, secret talent I have. Oh, I can do a card trick.
Oh, God, no. Last person who did a card trick, it didn't end well.
Ready? What, it died or something?
No, it was just a bad trick.
I can read your mind with a card trick.
Oh.
We'll do it after this.
Okay. Give me a shout out. I love TMZ, says Daniel Deo. There's your shout out, buddy. Bella says David is a great talker.
More than a great talker, baby.
Is David a Doctor Who fan?
I actually, do you know, I used to love Doctor Who, but I only watched it up to David Tennant's Doctor Who, and I have to tell you now, Rose, that moment on the beach, he should have said "I love you." We know that they love each other, and he didn't say it, and then he went away, and the Doctor changed, and Rose was left in limbo. It wasn't fair.
The dude with the accent is so hot, says Trina. Hey, Dax, do you still remember me, says Sherlyn. I'm the girl from the last chat with the random questions. Of course. The name...
Do you remember Charlene? You know,
I do,
the
actually.
randomness.
No, I do.
And you were like,
There's a lot of people with random questions, but I do remember the name. David, are you still a royal follower? Who's your favorite, Pippa or Kate?
I'm going to go with Kate.
Yeah, you can't go with Pippa. She's not a royal anyway.
Exactly, not an official one yet. Kate's great. I mean, we love her.
Did you say not official one yet? Does she become an official one ever?
But if she,
Pippa?
Oh, Pippa. No.
No, never.
Sorry, I was thinking something
Unless she goes and marries Prince Harry, she's not becoming an official royal at any time.
But, anything could happen.
Does she get anything? Okay, like once Prince William becomes king, and does she ever become a queen, or is she just like a duchess, or
what? Kate?
Yeah.
Kate will always be. She'll be his queen essentially, but her title will still be the whatever it is,
Duchess
of Wales
Cambridge or whatever.
Yeah, that thing.
How do you not know this stuff?
I can't remember what I think.
British.
I lost interest.
You have to know this stuff. It's a part of your culture.
It's a tourist trap.
It's awesome. We all love the royals.
Really?
We know Dax's secret talent, screaming like a girl at spiders. It's impressive. Daxy, how did you manage to do the one-hand handstand and look feminine at the same time?
Where's this? I can't even see.
What kind of crap is that? Not farewell. That is not an easy thing to do. I almost killed myself when I found out I missed the voiceover guy yesterday, says Smitten Girl. Don't be sad. That's why you can go back and rewatch it.
I saw that. I looked over. I was like, who's that in the mask? And I realized it was.
You realized it was...
cool mask.
Let's see. Who's a better artist, Jay-Z or Beyonce, and whose fans are better? Okay, so I think Beyonce is more famous than Jay-Z. I think, however, Jay-Z may be more talented, like writing his own songs.
He has the
and stuff.
history. He has
like
the
I don't think Beyonce writes all of her own stuff. I think, or at least I don't think she's always written her own stuff. I think there was a time when she was with Destiny's Child. Listen, I don't quote me on it, but I'm gonna say Jay for the talent, but then Beyonce can dance. I don't know.
Whose fans are better? See, I think Beyonce's fans give a lot more love and a lot more kind of, because it's that poppier side of it. It's less kind of.
Well, there's just a bigger audience for the pop.
Yeah.
Music. That's why I think she's way more famous. Plus, she's a woman. Women always, I would say, are more famous than men, because women like to look at women, and men like to look at women.
Yeah.
So she will always be more famous. God, that guy is so talented.
He really is. You know, he deserves what he has. You know.
God, that's a tough question. And rarely do you have a situation like that where they're so equally talented.
But you see why they're attracted. They're drawn to each other because they're communicating on the same plane. You know, it's
a plane that I have no knowledge of.
No.
Zero. Pippa's a Mona Lisa. All right. I think I just saw one of David's buttons undo itself, says Blair.
Where did you see my pants?
Have you ever seen JB Private?
By the way, I have family in Toronto, Blair. I'll come up there one day.
What does that even mean?
Justin Bieber's privates.
Is that what they're asking?
I guess so.
Privates?
Have we seen Bieber's wiener?
I don't think so.
You have to look closely.
Justin Bieber is more famous than any woman. Oh, wait, Justin Bieber is a woman, says Daniel. Ouch. Wow. Who is better, Justin Bieber or Selena Gomez?
Selena.
Really? Going with Selena?
I like her more. She's likable.
Okay, but
she is
throwing all the d-baggery aside of Justin.
Oh, if you're
very
talking
talented.
Yeah.
He is very talented. Whether or not you like who he is as a person, that's different. He's very talented. But
he'll go down in
stupid
history
stuff.
as a very talented musician from a young age. The journey will be documented well.
Greetings from Europe, says Radio King. I don't know how you say that.
Denmark, best bacon in the world.
Hello from Denmark.
Best bacon, hands down.
Let's see. Blair Bear says going back to and rewatching chats just isn't the same. It's the participation that is magical.
It's magical for you. You're so easily pleased.
Zuzu says Kendall Jenner was seen with JB. They're just modeling together, or do you think there's more to it? I kind of wonder if there's a little more to it just because of the whole Selena Gomez ditching Kendall and Kylie Jenner the other day.
Oh, yeah.
So now JB and her kind of like hanging out together is kind of like an F you to Selena.
Little twist, little stab.
They're still like little high schoolers is what I picture it as. Matt Smith, though, he's so hot, says Carly's World. All right. Alex says, do you remember me? Yes, I do, hence the reason I'm actually saying your name right. Remember, before I was saying Alex.
I can see exactly, I can see why.
Or maybe I said Alexis, as I think I have.
Is that a dollar sign for Steinberg? Oh, no, it's a little inflection.
So, yes, I remember who you are. How can you please say my full name? Sherlyn Partosa.
Sherlyn Partosa.
George, if you're English, you know the Royals are just figureheads, kind of like bobbleheads, but real. So why do they care so much?
Because it's a tradition.
Because if they're just figureheads, everyone cares about them.
Everyone loves about.
No one talks crap on them, by the way.
You can't get beheaded.
But really,
do you know you can actually legally get beheaded if you steal one of the Queen's swans from? There's a park right in front of the Buckingham Palace. If you take one of those swans,
they will not behead you.
No, by law they can actually cut your head off. They would not.
They're not going to.
It's the same as treason.
So it's just the law that's been there for the last 100 years. Is what you're saying? Since she started ruling the country.
Yeah, she refuses to die. That woman's like 400 years old. It's amazing. She lived forever.
JB parties way harder than Selena and doesn't even require rehab. This is not farewell. Huh? So, does that make him more talented than her then?
He's more talented, hands down.
British, what's your favorite female/male artist?
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
You're just saying that.
I don't. No, I have to think. Let me think about that one. That's a hard one.
A person you both look up to. Who do I look up to? We don't look up to Harvey because he's shorter than us.
That's a good one, Dax.
Just kidding. We both look up to Harvey. He pays us.
Sometimes.
Who do I look up to? People I respect in this industry? I mean, there's a lot of people that
There's actors I really admire. There's a lot of big actors I think are fantastic, and
why is this so hard to answer?
Because what we do, you see the dirty side of a lot of things. You see certain aspects of people, and there's too much. It's like saying like name a movie right now. You're like, who do you admire?
I don't know. God, this shouldn't be
I admire Oprah today. She was good.
Oprah was awesome. Oprah's always awesome. Oh my God, he has glasses hanging from his shirt. David, you are awesome, says Floor. Dax, are there closeted celebs you choose not to out? If so, why? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of celebs who, you know, their sexuality is not out there for the public consumption.
And why should
that's
it be?
That's not our job to out them. So
absolutely not.
Let them do that when they're good and ready.
It's up to them.
Isn't Selena way older than Orlando? No, Orlando's way older than Selena.
Yeah.
Do either of you guys watch soccer? I love soccer.
I do.
I love soccer.
Who's your team?
Who's I'm gonna. Well, are we going for like World Cup team or
no, for the English Premiership right now?
English Premier?
Yeah.
I don't have an English Premier team.
But you love soccer. That's the league. That's the soccer league.
I know, but I don't have any personal connection to anyone over there.
Well, obviously World Cup, you're going for America, right?
No.
Oh no, you're going for your native country.
My native country? No. I'm going for Argentina.
Why Argentina?
Because my wife's whole family is from Argentina.
Okay.
Plus, they actually have a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Pick a South American team. Brazil or Argentina, basically. That's what it's going to be. Although Spain, I think Spain's my second choice. England, obviously, but Spain are going to kick ass. This is going to be good.
All right. What do you think about the relationship of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez? I really just don't care about them anymore. I really don't. Isn't Orlando's way older than Selena? Yes. Did you get the Harvey a Hobbit hat? I did see the photo that was photoshopped of Harvey looking like a hobbit. It was very funny.
I didn't see that.
It was
Where was that?
It was on Twitter. All right, we got to run. Thank you guys for coming in today. Thank you, David, for joining us and
Thank you very much.
your Brit talk over here. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, have a very good day. Later.